Coach, nice win there. But, Marcus described this as the best defensive effort of this season, the way that you held those guys to 11 points in the first, 14 in the fourth there. What did you see?
Well, I saw that. I mean, the players knew that. I thought first quarter defense was a big emphasis. I thought we did a really good job starting out, kind of setting the tone. I thought Dennis really did a nice job on the ball, just keeping pressure on the ball handler. And I thought Taj did a great job establishing against Sabonis, who's so difficult to play against. And then we did a good job on the wings, getting the shooters. They came out and they made a good number of shots in the third quarter. We were able to weather it and kind of hold on, and then we got to the fourth quarter and we were back getting stops again. So it was a great effort. I thought we had contributions from so many different people in so many different ways. The rebounding, we got some stops, so 57-34 I think on the glass, maybe our best rebounding effort of the year that goes with the defensive effort.
And Coach, too, just what did you think about the second efforts that you got in this game tonight? I mean, there was a lot of the loose balls and that kind of thing. Your team was really fighting for those.
Well, that's critical for us. We see that sometimes our first shot defense is pretty good, but we don't come up with the ball, whether it be a loose ball, long rebound, short rebound, and we came up with a lot of those tonight. It made a huge difference.
Tonight, you're limited in your guard position, but you mentioned Dennis Smith Jr. there. But what else did you see? What other contributions did you get in regards to Kadeem Allen, Damian Dotson, et cetera?
I thought it was all positive. Dennis set the tone. Kadeem came in and had a really good first quarter as well, not only making a couple of shots, but just the way he was defending. I thought our play calls were good. I thought we moved the ball around. I thought we really did a good job sharing the game, where guys were in good positions to make plays. Damian obviously gave us a boost. Reggie got in foul trouble. We were able to weather that the first half and had a good finish. I'm really proud of the guys. Great effort.
Been through a lot the last couple of days. How happy do you feel for him that he came up so big?
Well, he's been that guy for us, that he has stepped up and he's made big plays. He hasn't, never backed away from anything. So I think that shows who he is. He's a high character guy, obviously a very talented player. And it's, these guys, the big thing is how resilient. I keep talking about that. They keep bouncing back. They keep coming together, and each time they come together, it's a little bit better than the last time. So I was pleased with that for him as well.
Before the game, you had said there were 3 things you were going to work on in practice to get better. I guess shutting down the paint was one of them, or what were the...
Well, that was part of it. Being able to guard the three-point line as well as being able to guard the paint. So those 2 things going hand in hand. If we guard the three-point line and they get inside of it, now we have to make plays, and the multiple efforts was a big part of that.
When you see that big lead disappear, I think twice they tied it or took a lead, and Marcus both times answers with a 3. Just what does that mean to have a guy like him who can seem to do that?
It's nice. It's nice. The guys obviously believe in him. He believes in himself. He steps up, makes big plays, and I'll give the guards credit because they were able to set him up, put him in those positions. I thought our screening was good tonight, and it had to be. They're really a solid defensive team.
How much of a test, is it for these guys? The team comes back from a big deficit, now you have to kind of fight to the end. I mean, how much is that a test for some of your players?
Well, we've been in those positions before. We talked about coming in, we had a lead at the half. We knew the third quarter, usually it's at the beginning, and we weathered the first part, and then they started making some shots, particularly shooting some threes. Turner got some looks got going at the top, and then some other guys made some shots. So, we had to answer. So we were happy to kind of keep that thing in check where we took a pretty good punch from them.
This morning you mentioned that, you wanted to stick with the starting lineup when Alfred came back, but when Dennis plays with that poise and defense, do you have a decision to make maybe for Cleveland, or?
I don't know. Alfred has played really well. I think, I also this morning was talking about the fact that as guys get more playing time, it just strengthens our roster. So I think that's what we have right now. We've strengthened our roster because Dennis now has had several games and chances to play, and he's getting his feet underneath him, and his conditioning's getting better, and he's making some plays. So it made our roster better right now.